Hey guys, now today I'm going to be talking about the backend tool that I see most people are switching to from Supabase when it comes to building in Codex, building in Claude Code, building in Cursor. I, for example, have a website with different blog pages like this one. And as you can see, it seems pretty empty. I would want to add more information so I can do that. And what you can do is you can build an admin panel like I have over here on the right side. So this is the website on the left. This is the admin panel. And over here, I can edit my blogs. And let's say that I want to edit this specific blog post. I can go to edit, then just choose the date over here, click on 7, change the date, change the description over here to something else, maybe add some text over here as well. And then click on update post and go over here. This gets updated. And this gets updated in real time inside of my website's database. And I didn't even have to code anything. I just had to go ahead and install one specific plugin called the Convex plugin, add it to Cursor, and then just tell it exactly what I needed to do. So by the end of this video, you'll have a real-time type-safe backend that you can use throughout all of your projects in Cursor, and you'll understand why people are switching from Firebase and Supabase to go to Convex. And by the way, guys, before we dive into today's video, I'd love to invite you all to my Discord community, the Creator Network. If you guys are interested in these types of workflows, if you want to share more workflows, please feel free to join down below. We get together every single week to talk about different tools and topics and workflows. So yeah, guys, see you there. So what is Convex? Well, it's a reactive backend. You basically get an automatic live update to your database. So for example, I can go over here and I can just check on these different points over here, add different things. And as you can see, things get added automatically to our backend while also being shown up in our front end, and things also changing in our backend while changing them in the front end. So it's all real time. It's very fast. You don't have to like click a button to sync or refresh things. It does it by itself. And if you guys want to dive deeper into Convex, I actually have a great full tutorial video on that, so you guys can check it out. I'll leave the video down here. And the best way to get started is, you can open up Cursor and you go over here to customize. You can then go to browse marketplace and we can search for Convex, which is over here. We can click on add. Now, once we have that installed, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to test out a simple use case. I'm going to say, look at the projects that I have in my workspace, and let's create a component library for all the main front-end components that I have used, like buttons, nav bars, etc. And I can then use Convex as a backend system for our component library for me to easily manage my components. And so basically what we get is we get a few different components over here, everything from buttons to cards to forms to navigation, sourced from my previous projects. And what it does is that it opens up Convex automatically for me. And I can go to my data tab and I can see, for example, over here, my components. I have a total of 19 different components, each with their own description, name, slug, etc. And I can run it on my local host, and voila, we get a nice component library that looks like the style of websites that I built. We have an FAQ accordion like this. We have some components that are unlocked, some that are locked, where you would need like a pro account in order to copy this. And when we go back into data, that's where we also get these authentication accounts. I can, for example, click on upgrade and sign in and just create an account. And as you can see, we have our new accounts that are basically stored in here. And obviously, once you create that purchase, you get this. You get access to all of the components, but we also have this managed library view where I can again go ahead and click on edit, do something like change the category of this to forms and make this pro, click on save changes, and voila, we get that over here. But that's not the most impressive thing here. The most impressive thing here is that every component has this comment section at the very bottom. So I can just scroll down here and we have this post comment. I can write something like Jerry, type something over here, click on post comment, and it automatically syncs to this comment section. I can give it a like as well, and it also syncs. Now we're using the same browser here, but I can open up an entirely new browser. As you can see, we have one like, and I can click on this again and it automatically syncs in the live site. And this, my friends, is the power of using Convex. And what I find also very useful when it comes to Convex, especially for most of you that are watching these videos who are design engineers or agency owners, is that you can ask the AI agent to create like mini tools for you and connect that to Convex to add that real-time functionality to the work that you're doing. So for example, over here, we can say something like, let's create a widget for users of this website to pinpoint to any div on the site and add a comment. And so lo and behold, I can go ahead and click on pin comment, and I can select maybe this over here, right? Lucas, what's my feedback? This isn't good. Click on pin comment, and I can go maybe down here and let's select the footer. Let's add the logo. Click on pin comment and make the logo larger. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a brand new browser, and I can see all of my comments over here. And you can obviously make it in a way where only the admin can look at this, or only certain types of users can look at this. We can also write something like create 3 variants of the design of our component library homepage and make a voting session where users viewing the site can vote on their favorite variant in real time, obviously. So we can, for example, go ahead and click on classic, editorial, terminal, and let's say that we want to vote for the classic. We get 1 vote. And in the other browser, I can again just click on vote for this. We have 2 votes. And as you can see over here, our comments from that last change are still here. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much Convex in a nutshell. Real-time backend for your apps. Very, very exciting times, especially for you designers or agency owners who work with different clients and want to come up with creative ways to work with them. Try this out. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you're building with Convex as well. And like always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Hope to see you next time. Goodbye.